What's up, gentlemen? So we talk a lot about women, what they want, what they're looking for, and how you're actually going to attract them. The problem is that we haven't addressed where to actually meet them. Where do you go? Where do you go to find spicy senoritas in their natural habitat? This is the question that we're going to tackle today because I'm going over the Alpha M top 5 places to meet super sassy, spicy, single senoritas. There are 3 very common places that did not make the Alpha M list. Number 1 is bars and nightclubs. For me, I hated going to bars and nightclubs because it wasn't conducive to me just being comfortable and feeling natural, because I felt like everybody's putting on this show, everybody's trying to like be amazing and so kick ass and bottles. It wasn't for me. The second place that is not on the Alpha M top 5 list is work. Why? Because dating a coworker poses different risks and challenges. It's an old Chinese proverb that goes something like, don't shit where you eat. Gentlemen, don't do it. The third place that did not make the list but is teeming with super sassy senoritas is school. But you already knew that, and so that's why it didn't make the list. Gentlemen, it all starts with number 1. Dating website. Now hold on, before you just be like, no shit, Alpha, I knew that, of course. But here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about why I personally feel it's an amazing opportunity for each and every one of you to meet somebody. I'm also gonna tell you the best strategy and times of day to actually engage with somebody online. Technology is amazing in what it allows us to do. Not only can we sit on our ass in our underwear and order a pizza or a taco or a leather jacket, you now can sit there in the comfort of your own home with your hand down your pants surfing for chicks. The other reason why I love the internet in terms of dating is because there's no pressure. All right, when you go to a club, like it's do or die, you're with all these other dudes that are super studly putting on a show. You can take your time and think about what you're actually going to say. You also get to craft and create a persona, right? You choose the pictures, what you're writing. It's an amazing opportunity. You also know that pretty much everybody online is single, because that's one of the most challenging things when you go out and you're in public. You see somebody, you're like, damn, she's fine as hell, right? And then you get closer and you look and you see that she's actually wearing a ring. But we got to talk about the ring. If she's got a ring on it, she's not for you. Don't be that guy, gentlemen. Don't waste your time. If you agree, drop me one of these. All right, so there you are, you're online. What is the best time of day to contact somebody? In my opinion, you have a window from 6 o'clock in the evening to 11 o'clock in the evening. So here's the thinking and thought process behind this. If you contact her after 11, like at 12 or 1 o'clock, she's thinking, what the hell is he still doing up? Does he not work? Which is also why you don't want to contact her like during the workday, because in her head, she's like, yo, why the hell isn't he working? The next 4 are actually places or events, all right? But the truth is, you never know where you're going to see somebody that you want to go up and talk to. And so it's critical that before you leave the house every single day, your hair is fixed, your clothing aren't all like wacky and out of whack, they're coordinated and clean, and your balls are powdered. Hair, clothes, balls. In that order, gentlemen. You got to make sure that you are ready for action, because you never know when you're going to meet that super fine, super sassy senorita. Gentlemen, if you want your balls to be powdered like mine, you've got to check out Sassy, today's video sponsor, and the best ball powder in the history of your sexy nuts. Being a dude is pretty awesome. We get the pee standing up, but one of the downsides to being a dude is that we've got nuts, and our nuts stink if not properly tended to. The reason is because your pants, your nuts, it's hot, it's dark, it's damp. And when you have hot, dark, damp places, what happens? Exactly, musky nuts. The good news is that Sassy can single-handedly eliminate all musky nut problems. It also is amazing for chafing and irritation. To be honest, I run a little bit of this up my butt crack to prevent swamp ass. The reason why Sassy is the best powder out there on the market, period, it's pretty simple. It's the ingredients. They use incredible botanicals like pumpkin seed, hops, oatmeal, not to mention baking soda. Gentlemen, this stuff is the best. But instead of telling you about it, why don't I show you? These glasses represent your scrotum, your balls. On this side, we've got all of the standard ball powders that are all talc based. On this side, we have Sassy. All right, we're gonna add one, and it can be any of these because they all have the same main ingredient. The scrotum, we are going to add Sassy. Add sweat and mix it up. And what you are left with is a talky, pasty mess in your pants. But Sassy, mix it up, and you are left with nothing but powder. So it's your choice. Pasty, white, chalky mess in your pants, or Chassis. Chassis has 3 different options for you. You've got regular, you've got unscented, and you've got Chassis Ice. Chassis Ice offers 4 times the cooling action of other powders. This stuff is incredible and feels ridiculous. Guys, it's not just my opinion that this is the best. Go check it out. There's a link down below to Amazon. Read the reviews. Guys, it's not just my nuts. It's everybody's nuts that loves Chassis. So your hair, your style, your nuts smelling amazing now, gentlemen. Where are you going to meet those super sassy senoritas? The second place that made the Alpha M list is Whole Foods. Hit me the other day. I was in Whole Foods and I'm just like pushing my cart and I'm like, my God, the amount of yoga pants. Lots and lots of yoga pants and chicks, and like, I was like, my God, man, if we had Whole Foods when I was young, like, really? Health food store, natural, like organic-y place. Gentlemen, it is a freaking gold mine. Now, the other beautiful thing about going to a grocery store and trying to have a conversation is that you can kind of use food as like a lead-in. Like if you see that she's got like a salami, like in her car, you can be like, oh, you like salami? I'm kidding, don't say that. Excuse me, are these melons ripe? Because yours, they are. Speaking of yoga pants, number 3, gentlemen, I'm telling you, I keep telling all the dudes that'll listen, gentlemen, yoga is the greatest invention to ever happen to single dudes, because the truth is that there you are, right? You are totally outnumbered. All these women are flexible, a lot of them are single, and the other amazing thing, you're not competing with 37 other dudes, it's you. The other thing that we're gonna tie into yoga classes are pretty much any aerobics class. 2 words, spin class. Gentlemen, my God. All those sassy senoritas up pedaling, being like, oh, I'm feeling the burn, I'm climbing, oh my God, gentlemen, I'm telling you, all these places that are popping up like Soul Cycling, all these awesome like classes that have like group fitness things, they are amazing and packed with super spicy single senoritas. Number 4 is outdoor festivals, concerts, or events. Gentlemen, if there's a flea market, if there is a festival in your town, if there's a concert, if there's anything like, oh, go, because the amount of people that go and come out of the woodwork is ridiculous. Amazing in terms of packed with super sassy senoritas, because super sassy single senoritas love going and looking around, getting a coffee or a latte, walking around with their best friends. Because here's the other thing, single women typically travel to these events in packs, because if they're not single, typically they will be going with their significant other. And last but certainly not least, the 5th place to meet super sassy single spicy senoritas, say that 5 times real fast, is intramural sports teams. Kickball, softball are amazing in terms of meeting super sexy, sassy single senoritas. The reason is because people that are in relationships typically don't join these leagues because they got other things they gotta do. But singles love these things. Again, technology makes it super easy. Just Google it, right? Intramural sports or softball leagues, your area, go to meetup.com. There are a lot of different places where you can find the sign up or the information for these intramural leagues. They're great because it's kind of just like people hanging out. It's very low pressure and typically people party. Is awesome. Gentlemen, down in the comments, what did I miss? What is an incredible place to meet super sassy, spicy, single senoritas? Guys, down in the comments, let us know and maybe we'll do another video. You are amazing. Don't you forget it for a second.